Hare Krishna. Evam satata yuktaye bhaktas tvam paryupasate. Arjuna is asking Krishna, Krishna, should I worship you in a personal form as Krishna, or should I worship you in your impersonal form? Which is more perfect? Because just now Arjuna saw the universal form of the Lord, Vishwarupa of the Lord, which is universal, which is not a personal, which is impersonal presence. So Arjuna wants to clarify this for all of our benefit. Now Krishna says, Maya Vesha Mano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate. Whoever actually focuses his mind on me with this way, with all transcendental faith, worships me, he is the perfect person. Krishna establishes his personal existence. Then he says, however, those who worship the impersonal, all-pervading impersonal form of me, after the long process, ultimately at the end they will come to me only. However, klesha adhika tarastesham avyakta sakta chetasam avyakta hi ghatir dukkham. But there is a problem. The problem is that in that path, the path of impersonalism, klesha adhika tarastesham, there is lot of challenges, difficulties. But anybody gives up all his activities, material activities, and does only my service in bhakti, for them I will deliver them from birth, death, old age, disease, all the suffering of this world. Krishna is explaining importance of his personal existence. Here it is very clear in this portion of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead, he is a spiritual personality. God has a form, but his form is not like us. Our form is made of material elements like a bone, flesh, blood, and all material elements. But Krishna's form is spiritual, transcendental, which is Satchidananda Vigraha, Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Satchidananda Vigraha. Krishna is a beautiful spiritual form. Therefore, in our Sanatana Dharma, we worship the Lord in the form. The temple, we actually keep a form of the Lord which is exactly resembling the spiritual form of the Lord. How do we come to know? We come to know through the great realized souls, like Lord Brahma. When he sees Krishna, he said, Venam Konantam Aravinda Dalayataksham. How does the Lord look like? The scriptures are giving us information. Based on that, the deity in the temple, Vigraha in the temple, is carved according to the prescriptions given in the Shastra. Then there is a long process of Prana Pratishta, so that Vigraha, the Lord personally becomes that Vigraha. Lord personally present in the temple to receive our seva. That is no more, temple is not just a place of worship where we just offer prayers or just do meditation. Temple is the place where Lord God is personally standing. So this is the understanding. So the Vigraha of the Lord as per Srimad Bhagavatam can be done with the 8 elements like metal, stone, wood, water, sand, colors, and mind and jewels. So 8 elements it can be made. But these are authorized way of worshipping the Lord. Now, having understood personalism and impersonalism of the absolute truth, Supreme Lord Krishna, now Krishna says there are different levels in the devotional service in achieving Krishna. The highest level is that one always fixes his mind on Krishna, he engages his intelligence in Krishna service, this way he lives in Krishna always. If somebody is not able to fix his mind on Krishna, then abhyasa yogena tatho. One has to do the practice of the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. The devotional service has certain rules and regulations. One should follow that. That is the next level. What kind of rules and regulations acharyas give? They give, get up early in the morning, take bath, worship the deity in the temple or at home, offer food to the Lord, take prasadam, chant Hare Krishna mantra or holy name of the Lord, the regulative principles. This is the second level. Abhyasopi asamartosi. Somebody is unable to follow these practices also. Then what one should do? One should do the work for Krishna. Like building temple, using our intelligence in the service of the Lord, working for Krishna one should do. Okay, the next level. If you cannot work for Krishna, then what to do? Then one should give up all his activities, the fruits of his activities, and meditate on Krishna's completely. Okay, if somebody is not able to meditate also, then what should we do? If meditation is not possible, then one should increase his jnana, the knowledge. One should acquire knowledge. Like this, Krishna is different levels. He explains, focusing his mind and this. A mind is not possible. Abhyasa, the regulative principles. Regulative principles not possible, then you should work for Krishna. Working not possible, then you should do dhyana, the meditation. If meditation is not possible, then you should increase your knowledge, work jnana yoga. So these are the different processes Krishna gave, different levels in achieving him. Now the third section of today's discussion is that Krishna says, who can become very dear to him? This is very important for devotees. After understanding, we should become devotee of Krishna. How to become dear to Krishna? Now Krishna says, those who are not envious of anybody, those who are very dear to everybody in this world, those who are equal in happiness and unhappiness, success and failure, with this mind one worships Krishna, is very dear to Krishna. One who does not put others in distress, nor one does not go through any distress, is equipoised in happiness and unhappiness. In such mind one worships Krishna, is very dear to Krishna. And one who is equal in both auspicious and inauspicious things, those who gives of all his fruits of his activities, and that person is very dear to Krishna. Like this, Krishna describes the characteristics of a person who is very dear to Lord. Then at the end Krishna says, those who make me as the ultimate goal of life, having all these qualities, making me as the ultimate goal of life, and dedicate their life for me, such a devotee is ativa me priyaha. He is very, very dear to me. So this chapter explains how to become dear to Krishna, starting from who is Krishna? Is a form, personal or impersonal? What are different levels? How to become dear to Krishna. Very beautiful chapter Krishna has explained. With this, you have come to the end of the 12th chapter. So now we have finished first chapter to 12th chapter. We have understood all the things what is supposed to know about Krishna. Now, when I know who is Krishna and who is me, now my next question is, how can I come out of the present situation? Those things will come in the upcoming chapters. With that, we will again join. Thank you. Hare Krishna.